Hey guys, it's me here, playing some Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. I didn't forget about ya. I actually did play this game a bit last night. That's why my timer's little bit, you know, a little bit fuller, a little bit thicker. And also I did gain a level last night too while I was playing this. I did a couple of side quests. There's kind of one I wanted to get into, but I might just wait on that because I'm not quite sure like what I have to do about it. Okay, so apparently there's a thing all the way over here. Okay. Should probably be doing like the actual main quest, right? Huh. Oh, that is the main quest. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Should probably go to a healer first now I think about it. Because I am actually cursed right now. Is there a healer anywhere around here? There's a jump point. Proving halls. I might just have to deal with it. Whatever. Whatever. What the hell's over here? Return to Audra? Who the fuck is Audra? Oh, there's actually one thing I kind of wanted to do. I guess we could just go ahead and do that. I know there's a healer on that island anyway. Um, so in one of the DLC areas, there's actually kind of like a house you can get your hands on. And I went ahead and I did the quest to like unlock it. Well, actually, give me a second. All right, I'm back. I had to grab my Twisted Tea in my phone so I could actually read the damn chat. Holy shit, it's it's already 9:30. I guess time kind of flies. I was dealing with something earlier. There was actually a Oh, that's right. Yeah, I actually have a point of a thing here. Um Oh, so I finally figured out the green like bar things there. Those are there to show that I have like an extra point in that like skill tree pretty much. Whether that be for something I'm equipped in or one of the fates that I have, whatever you call them. That's why those exist. I finally figured that out. Because from doing that one house quest, I think I actually gained one in persuasion permanently. So that's why this goes up 2 bars. So that's pretty sweet. Um, let's see, what the fuck what do I want to get up? I mean, persuasion is already pretty high at this point, so I guess I'd imagine probably want to get alchemy up or dispelling. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to get this damn Twisted Tea open. This fucking cap. There we go. I don't know why I said this cap, this bottle cap. Or no, the fuck you call it? Bottle tab? I don't know. That's some good twisted shit. Anyway, fuck it, let's just put it in detect hidden. I'm not caring too much. Like I've been saying, I'm pretty much good to try to beat the game here pretty soon. That's why I was doing a couple of minor side quests last night just to get a little bit of golden experience, I guess. Um, I think I want to put up Bulwark probably. I mean, my sorcery and might are pretty balanced. Yeah, let's put one in sorcery, or put one in might and then put two in sorcery. That seems fair. What did I want to do in probably Frost Shackle, right? Yeah, increase duration of all freezing effects by 75%. Yeah. Yeah, like now, Frost Shackle should do a fucking shit ton. So that'll be pretty dope. Still the Paragon. I think it's at like 55 might and 55 sorcery. I can go to tier 6 or something like that. I kind of doubt I'll even get there because I anticipate beating the game probably like in the 30s. Something like that. Apparently there's a side quest over there. Don't really care though. I gotta look out for that fucking pledge shield soldier though. He's gonna try to lick me good if I let him. Oh, there's actually a fucking Oh, there's a healer in here. Well, it's called a hospital. I guess that makes sense, right? Um, I honestly debated on just like go ahead and fucking just playing RuneScape tonight. Old school. I mean, there is some bossing I could do to learn and all that. But I could do that tomorrow night. Um, I know I still have to get to the crowd control thing, but I almost feel like I should like announce people about it. You know what I mean? Like on Twitter or something. And I still have to research all the different games that I could possibly do for the crowd control. Because like there's an official site for crowd control for Twitch, but there are like individual ones that aren't a part of like their jurisdiction, for lack of better words.
Are you interested in Rathir?
So we actually want to go to Rathier and then talk to that one girl to go to the place north.
Greetings, dwarf.
Twisted tea tastes pretty nice. I was a total fucking fatty earlier today, so I actually got some rice pudding from work today, from like the free rack. Um, and like it's literally the same shit that's in like other branded products. Like it's the same stuff, like just different labeling pretty much, and slightly different. Holy shit, we're getting raided. I'm not sure why you decided to raid me, Dragon. I thought this game was boring, but thanks for the raid, sir. 1999, is a summer. That shit never gets old. Oh shit! I didn't mean to attack you. Oh my god! Can you not hit the right button, dude? There you go.
Did you expect all of that business? If
Yeah.
that's what you want to
Let's
do,
set
then
sail.
I'll do it.
Never said the game was boring, bitch. Bitch! Don't tell me what you said, bitch. Anyway. Yeah, I was tempted just to like play some RuneScape tonight. Like I actually just got a gargoyles task. I don't know what it is with Duradel. He's been giving me a shit ton of gargoyles recently. Like almost back to back, like alternating gargoyles, which is fine because I have them extended and I actually quite enjoy just chilling and killing them. Occasionally I'll kill the grotesque guardians, but like money wise, I'm pretty sure regular gargoyles is better. So anyway, since I did that side quest last night and I like kind of unlocked a house, there was a guy that was like, "Oh, I can fix up the place if you give me some materials." So that's why there's this shit over here. I guess we'll do that now. Some fun to be had. On old school or RS3? Old school, Slud. I mean I know gargoyles are in both games. Um, I'm just curious. In RS3, are gargoyles still like a good Slayer task? I'm kind of curious about that. I mean, I'd imagine even with hyperinflation, I doubt the granite Granite Mall is worth half a fuck. It's worth a decent amount in old school. Like Granite Mall is like around 85K, so that's not bad. At its lowest, it was like fucking 45. I always thought that was a shit show. They're decent. Okay. Like I'm trying to think what in RS3 one of my favorite monsters to slay is the fuck the crystalline people. Like you kill them by going through like the world gate or whatever it's called. I forget what the fuck they're called. You probably know what I'm talking about, Slud. That's one of my favorite Slayer tasks. It seems like I get him quite a lot from the elf Slayer master. I forget his name. Tyrion? I forget his name. I mean, really, at this point, I should be 99 Slayer in RS3, but I'm not. I think I'm like 95 or something like that. I mean, I'd assume I'd get there eventually. It's just when I feel like playing the game. I mean, I don't know. Next bonus XP, if I feel like doing RS3, I could just train Slayer. I mean, it's not a horrible idea. Crystal shapeshifters? Yes, I think that's what they're called. In Tardiad? I don't remember the location, but crystal shapeshifters, that sounds like the monster I'm thinking of. Like, I enjoy that task. Unfortunately, like even getting to 99 Slayer, it makes very little sense when they have 120 Slayer now, and there's, I mean, basically the new meta is 120 Slayer to be able to, like, actually get really good money from PVM, for the most part. It's just, you know, I've explained it a million times, but it's not worth my time to grind 20 hours just to get one fucking level in a skill. It's just not. Um, sorry. And even as easy escape as the game is, like, you still require time to get those, like, past 99 things. Which makes sense, otherwise everyone would have, like, done everything and not bothered with the game, paying the subscription. Like, I get why they do that. Yeah, they're pretty good money in XP. Yeah, that's fair. Um, I mean, even at old school, I'm starting to kind of feel the like, oh, you know, is this really worth, you know, the time versus the enjoyment I'm getting from it? You know what I mean? Um, because my total level in I'm sorry, old school is 1917, which I'd say is pretty good, in my opinion. I mean, anyone who has a skill total of 2K, like, I would say you're at end game easily. Because, you know, because they haven't released a single new skill in old school, which they really should at this point. I mean, goddamn, old school is almost 10 years old at this point, people. Um, but that's another topic. Um, you know, when the total level has been capped at 2277 at old school, you know, since old school's initiation, I, like, to me, if you're 2K, you're end game or late game, whatever term you want to throw around. You're definitely not mid game. Definitely not. Man, these guys. I'm so glad I got that Frost Shackle upgrade. This'll fucking destroy these guys, especially with the frost damage, slowing them down. Nice. Uh oh oh for sure. Like 120 Slayer probably takes around 5 to 7 months. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. I I mean, not to be like personable or whatever, but it's just like, dude, you might as well be like working on a grind to get like fucking money IRL or something. You know what I mean? Like it's almost redonkulous. They've tried multiple times to add skill though. It just keeps failing the poll. At this point, I'd pass it, no matter like what the mechanics were, because like I almost feel like the lack of a skill in an almost 10-year-old MMO, like it's living almost a bit too much in the past in a sense. But it's like if they want it to succeed for another 10 years, which boy that'd be a fucking accomplishment, wouldn't it? I think they should release another skill, you know. Think they'll release 120 skills in OSRS before anyone will want a new skill? Really? Like they'll be that fucking hell bent on it? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Not sure how I feel about that. Let me try to kill this thing here. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Freeze the fuck out of this guy. I hate how he spawns those little guys. I'm just glad I do so much damage with my freezing attack now. Look at that, dude. That was so sick. Okay, Dragon, you're 1991 or 1992 right now. That's pretty, yeah. I'd say you're about at end game then. So, like I was saying, when I hit 2K, I'll be like, I don't know if I would really want to like push the skills that much anymore. You know? I mean, I could see getting my like agility pretty high. I mean, it's kind of high already. Like my agility's like almost 87 or something like that. I could see getting that in the 90s, definitely. 2898, you just checked. If you want to do me a favor, Slud, could you look up Light Force 2 and see what my total is? I know I'm on the high scores. And everything, aside from maybe archaeology, I might not be in that. Just because I'm only in, like, the 70s. Can I just, like, jump to that? Yeah. Yeah, if a poll for 120 expansion went out now, then it would pass. Oh, boy. Like I said, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd like it. Because it'd probably be the same bullshit. Minus the microtransactions. Oh, you maxed out players? Well, get ready to grind fucking 7 months just to get, like, your Slayer to 120? Oh, fuck. I mean, I know fucking psychopaths like Bodhi and, like, Wooks would do it. I know they do it. Because they're crazy. Alright, yeah, this is the hall that I actually unlocked. I actually thought that was kind of cool. I almost wish I would have streamed last night just to show the quest to get it, but, like, yeah, it's basically a pile of shit right now, but you can talk to this dude.
How goes the foraging?
Yeah, I've got everything.
Let's
Get to work.
see. Yes, this is all of it. I'll begin straight away.
Bet your ass.
Restorations are still not finished.
I'm
These
guessing he'll
things
take a
take
couple
time.
in-game days or something, which is fine.
Aye.
I guess we'll come back. So yeah, there's that. Ni 1920? 1920 is my total level in RS3. Are you sure about that? That don't sound right. Because that has like five more skills in old school. Oh, fuck it. Let me look it up. Won't take long. Escape. Ice scores. Oh, okay, yeah. That sounds about right, Dragon. 2633. That sounds right. Cause I know I can confirm I have uh like 899s. But again, it's like a 99 isn't even really accomplishment in RS3. That's the other thing too. Like I don't even think people even think you're good at the game unless you have a max cape minimum nowadays. That's what it seems like. When a max cape in old school, I mean you're pretty much a fucking paragon of MMO players. I mean that's at least that's what I seem to get from that. But yeah, we gotta wait for that guy to work on that. So I guess I guess we'll do the main quest here. We gotta fucking trek our asses all the way back to fucking the eastern half of the map though. But hey, we could do it. Actually, do I have enough repair kits to kind of get this done? Because I don't remember having a lot on me. Repair kit, repair kit. Oh fuck, I only have 2 of those? That's not good. I think the guy here repairs your shit, but you can't buy anything from him. So I guess we're going back to town. Stop trying to slash people.
Did you expect all of that business about that?
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, Light Force 2, that was... I mean, technically that's my name in both games now. Like, I was able to change it. Originally, I was Light Force 82 for many, many years, and then eventually they did like they did like a name reset, and sure enough, some fucker already took Light Force, so I'm Light Force 2. Still better than nothing. I'm just gonna leave it as is, I don't know. I could probably offer like I've actually like met the guy who took the Light Force name in old school. I've met him and I actually found him in like a free to play world. Really, I should have offered him a bunch of like GP so I could take his name because I know that's kind of a business too. I'm not even sure if that's against the rules actually. I don't know.
Don't miss the Seafoam Tavern.
Or hell, for all I know, he changed his name or got banned or something. I should still see if it's available. I think there's a site you can go to. But yeah, personal scores for me, skill rank, level XP overall. 754 206 1920. Okay, 83 million, about 84 million. Yeah, that's my old school. Uh, yeah, we play both. Like 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 percentage wise, it's like old school 92%, RS3 8% for me, I would say. And this didn't used to be the case. Like prior to meeting Dragon, I only play old school like the first couple months when it first came out. He basically got me back into it. And like you should have seen my account like 3 years ago. It was fucking dog shit. Trying to get invention unlocked again since DXP. I mean, fuck it, you might as well, Dragon. Invention is hella fun. Uh, my only thing is that I don't like the fact that you have to have 80 and 3 different skills to unlock it. Other than that, I think it's alright. Other than that, I think it's alright. Like, I don't like the concept of, like every member, like, pays, membership to unlock these member skills, right? But yet there's a skill that they just can't have. It's like locked away from them. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Even though I basically had the requirements when the skill came out. It doesn't sit comfortable with me. The fact that like my best friend, when he got on the game, he couldn't even do it at all.
Keep walking.
Where's this guy gonna take me again? Oh yeah, back
The
to the
ships are
fucking
loading
East
now from
Continent, right?
End Shear.
Yeah.
Right away.
Because like I said, we gotta fucking walk all the way, kind of to the south. I should probably buy some potions now I think about it. Do I got any potions? Yeah, let's go buy some potions. You know what? You're pissing me off, dude. I'm just gonna kill you. How about that? How about that? How about that, slut? How about I just kill you? No one's gonna give a fuck if you're dead. I mean, look, there's a guy just digging a hole. He don't give a fuck. Fuck off, bitch. Think it makes sense because it's about inventing things. So naturally, you require knowledge in order to learn how to actually build machines and such.
Welcome to the war.
I mean, okay.
Greetings.
I mean, it's a fantasy game, dude. Like, you can make anything make any kind of sense. So, like, I don't really get your point. We're a sagecraft, so there should be. Or wait, no, I'm thinking of an alchemy place, right? Blacksmith forge. Is there not? Oh, okay, maybe they're down here. I was like, surely in a city like this, I can make some damn potions. No, there's just a guy with a quest, but I don't really care. "90 dungeoneering, still never touched the skill." I got 99 in it. Pretty much just because. Um, it's kind of enjoyable. It was fucking cringe back in the day, though. Like, when it first came out, like when you got like a keys for a floor to like unlock it, like the key like was an actual like item that only one fucking guy could hold on to. Like, do you remember that shit, slut? That was fucking annoying. And so like if you came across like a purple wedge door, you'd have to have like that one dude to come over and unlock it. Nowadays, like the keys are just like shared with everybody, and it doesn't take like an inventory spot. Like, thank fuck for that. Fucking dumb. God damn it. I guess I don't get any potions. Like, if I had an alchemy station, at least I could make some minor healing potions. How far away is my location over there? Can I hop over here for... Yeah. It's a fantasy game, sure, but then Sue Jagex, lol. 120 dungeoneering, soloed hard mode floors. Yeah, you remember, but you mainly soloed it. Wasn't really much of an issue for you. You like the grind. One goal I'd kind of like to have for old school is getting a bill bank, which technically I'm about a third of the way there. So, I forget the conversion rate, but I believe it's like every old school GP is worth like 5 or 6 RS3 GP. So Slud, the equivalent of like a bill bank would be like a 5 or 6 bill bank in RS3. I'm not sure if that's necessarily a rich player in RS3, but it's definitely not a poor player. I mean, in me and Dragon's opinion, if you got a bill bank in old school, you're a rich player. No question about it. Because you can get a fucking T-bow with that, just about. Which is incredibly good PvP weapon. Or PVM weapon. I'm not even sure why I'm killing this thing. I guess just for shits and giggles. Yeah, this ice spell is the tits, though. Bitch. I mean, it does get a tad bit tedious at times. What's the divination thing called? if you have a trillion GP on RS3, you're a rich player. Wow. I guess the inflation is even worse than I thought on RS3. Holy fuck. That's crazy. I mean I know there are bosses that you can like well, what do you how do I say this? I know there are bosses that you can like do in like group settings and stuff like that and get like at least 10 mil like guaranteed an hour or some shit like that. I wouldn't really know. I've never really done a PVM on RS3. Mostly because I suck. Mostly because I suck at it. Uh. 84 is portable scaling. You have trim, you're an honorable player. Oh, like the trim completionist? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I mean, I could live 10 lifetimes and still never bother with that bullshit, though. You know what I mean? Just like, fuck this, dude. I'd rather fucking master the piano than get this fucking cape. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. Hell, I'd rather learn JavaScript than get a completionist cape. Yeah. It's way worse. The inflation blue party hat is like 180 billion alone. Jesus Christ. Thought you need the populated world for core hunting. Try 79 or world 15 then. Haha, bet. I mean, I don't know. I might have some kind of form of autism, but the amount of time, I could probably learn JavaScript and be pretty decent at it. Compared to the time it takes to get a completionist cape. Like, even with my current stats right now in RS3. Okay, I guess I'm not too far away from this thing. I just gotta kill things. I'd like to get another level this stream if possible. Oh, so Dragon, like, I'm not 100% sure what time I'll be home tomorrow. I would say at least, like, 6 o'clock p.m. But, like, I'll definitely be, like, all, like, morning and, like, you know, early afternoon. I'll be busy. Why the fuck would you core hunt for DXP? Get this. 0.04% of players have trim, yeah? Out of 300 million registered accounts. Well, technically it's more like 320 million, but who cares about the semantics? Jesus Christ. So 120k players have it? There's really been that many registered accounts? Huh. Interesting. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them are farmers. Because I know they exist on both games. So I wanna, yeah, I wanna go over here. At least I didn't have to use a potion yet, so that's good. Come to think of it, let me save just to be anal. That's how you level up divination, by core hunting. Bro, they just pop cores like candy on DXP days. You found it. Dragon found it. Boy, that's a fat fucker, isn't he? God damn. Let's kill it! Yeah, this does a hella good amount of damage. It's fucking shredding his shit, bro. Yup. Invested wisely. I don't know. I'm curious. Do you guys think like RS3 will actually last like 30 years? As in like do
But
you
you
think
want
it'll
the
be
wrong
around
one.
until like
Good
2030?
work. Plus, it's much more pleasant here without Gadflow bellowing at me from all corners. But enough pleasantry. Are you prepared for your reunion with Ventrinio?
Easily Dragon?
Very forthright of you. I'm sure he'll be very reasonable. He probably
Oh,
won't even ask why you're
which
back from
game
the
do you
dead.
think is most
Just make
likely
sure he lives long enough to get us into Alabasta,
to
and you can count on my help.
how do I want to say? Is most likely to be just
Of course.
like given
This
up
is
on
bound to be
by
informative.
Jagex?
I'm just disappointed I never had a chance to see
Probably
the
old
original
school
Well
because
of
I would
Souls.
think they do get a lot of money to
I
squeeze
believe
out
our
of the
new friend has a
microtransactions from
disturbing
RS3,
heart
don't
and
they?
living shadow to offer you.
I would guess.
Be my guest.
Maybe not 30, but 10 more years potentially. So like 2030, yeah, maybe. I mean, Jagex is owned by the one of the richest companies on the planet. They get more money from old school. It's legit what saved their company. So they're probably not running out of money anytime soon. I mean, I know that I know they were under a different company, but then they like traded hands with somebody else to just hold on to them,
I hope you're ready for this.
which to my knowledge isn't it's not uncommon for like some place to just hold a bunch of companies under their umbrella. I mean, technically the company I work for is held under somebody else.
Of course, this is bound to be informative. I'm just disappointed I never had a chance to see the original Well of Souls.
OSRS doesn't make them any money. It is a Moparscape client ripoff. I've never heard of that. What is that?
I believe our new friend has a
Was that like a
disturbing
third-party
schedule.
client that was made back in the day off of that source code from '07 or whatever? Is that what that is?
Gnome's been up to. It looks like he's made a few.
I kind of like the way these guys have their swords just kind of like dangling. Like they're so fucking weak they can't even use their own weapon. Guts from Berserk wouldn't have that problem, that's for sure. I don't know why my magic is so low right now, but whatever. Still killing everything we can. And this Twisted Tea is the bomb. I kind of wish I had a second one for like tomorrow, or for Raft. I mean, I still got Angry Orchard, so that's good.
Just as Hughes thought. Then Trinio used the same wards from their old lab. This'll be quick.
Financial books say
Follow me
otherwise.
and be careful.
You want have stuff like
The
Treasure
labs
Hunter
are
on there
proven
precisely
somewhere
because
in
it doesn't
here.
make them any money due to demand. How do you expect a game to make a company money when people playing it can't really pay them to play it? RS3 is what's making Jagex a fuck ton of money. That's what makes sense. I mean, that's how my mind makes it make sense.
We have to keep moving.
Uh, honestly, I'm kind of surprised the membership hasn't gone to like $16 or so nowadays per month. I'm surprised it hasn't.
This tower hasn't got long. Move fast.
Shut up. I mean, I still really, really love the fact that you can pay with bonds. Like, I would have been all about that shit when I was in my teenage years before I got a job and all that, but yeah, that stuff came out after I became an adult, so it's like, well, you know, even if I just made you know, like $12 an hour, you know, that would just about cover 1 month, you know, to 1 hour of working. So it's kind of, you know, don't really make that much sense. And I'll be honest, in old school, to get a pretty good PVM weapon, I actually did put some actual money down, and I got some bonds, and I sold those for
I'm sure
GP.
you'd be happy to help
I
whoever
have done
saves
that.
you.
I might do it again, but I mean, you know, I'm learning like raids and shit, so I'm not sure if that's necessarily like even that necessary now. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. I mean, aren't old school bonds worth like fucking 7 mil right now or some nonsense? Alright, this doesn't seem too hard. Let me summon my buddy here to help. Are we doing something to the cage here, or what? Like, what's going on? Where are we going?
Careful, or we'll get trapped up there too.
Well, where are we supposed to go? Supposed to follow this? Oh, okay. Jagex only makes 33% from microtransactions and bonds. The rest is from membership subscriptions, which can play both. There's a higher player base for OS than RS3. I have heard that. OSRS is mainly bots. Don't fool yourself, Flam. Bam. Flam. Both know that. I mean, I believe both games actually have bots, but I think it's fair to say just because of the like the architecture of OS's you know, system, I think there's far more bot problem in OS than RS3. I think 80% was proven to be bots. Jagex made a public statement about it during one of their live streams. 80% of OS is bots, then 80% of RS3 is bots. People were complaining hard about it in the chat. Twitter says OS is more loved, period.
Shouldn't be hard to find him. Keep moving up
If I
and
recall
follow the
right,
cowardly
both games
shrieking.
are usually in the top 40 in
Follow
categories.
this staircase. Move.
I don't remember which one is more towards the top. I think old school is, but not by much. But it's either one is a fairly commonly streamed game. I mean, in fact, I thought about doing that, like when I was learning Nightmare of Ashihama. That's a boss in old school, by the way. Wait, I was going the wrong way, wasn't I? Sorry. Going the wrong way. Okay, yeah, I think I'm supposed to go down here and, like, go over here, maybe? I don't fucking know. Let's do this shit. What's in here? Oh, healing potions. Don't mind if I do. We'll go ahead and pull that. Might as well freeze the fuck out of him. Dude, this magic spell is almost retarded powerful now. And keep in mind, I think I'm still on hard mode, so... yeah. You can check viewership for Twitch on both games for any given day. Always will have more viewers. Both games are great. Both games also got their issues. Yeah. I mean, there's fun to be had with both titles. Don't get me wrong. You know. I mean, a lot of people could give OS shit because they find the comment very archaic. compared to what pretty much any other MMO does nowadays. Like, I get that.
A new source of power? What sort of nonsense is this? If anything had come in here, my detection spells would have...
I mean, I get the fact that it's...
Who's down
people
there?
say it's ugly as
Show
fuck, which
yourself.
I mean, it is, technically. I mean, it was ugly back when I was playing it in, like, 2007, you know, compared to, like, World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, you know, etc. You know, Final Fantasy 11, that looks way better than RS2, you know? You can't, though, due to viewer botting. Twitch actually got under fire for it. Same thing happened to Twitter. Huge lawsuits happening. Huh. I'm not even sure if I need that, but I took it anyway. Take that potion. Open that door.
Damn it all!
Gotta have the rock pile falling on us.
Get up here!
Gotta kill Son of Laz. Lazy bum. Sorry, just scratched my nose for a second. And I'm almost out of Twisted Tea. Some asshole keeps drinking it all. Yeah, I've thought about it. I think I'm actually gonna set, well, I mean, I might be doing something else. I thought about doing my Twitch crowd control kind of special on Labor Day, but I might be in Indiana doing shit. Might. Oh boy, this takes me back to that one area at the start of the game. Throwing fucking bodies in these things.
This is what I...
Let me go ahead and, oh, it won't let me save?
All those soldiers.
Hold on a sec.
I never should have let them keep their souls.
There we go. I just wanted to save my game first. 'Cause he knows what'll happen. It's also difficult to narrow it down as such because not all people that plays a given game watches it on Twitch religiously, or at all for that matter. Seek no further than the online activity for both player counts. 100k plus online, 8k watching. I mean, it is what it is. Like, people are gonna debate that shit forever. Oh, the old school's more popular, it's a better game. Oh, RS3's better, I actually saw an interesting video. There was a guy, he was introducing his friend to both RS3 and Old School. And he actually thought it was kind of surprising, like in Old School, like, because like his friend of his like only played like first-person shooters and that kind of shit, you know, really action-packed stuff. You know, like Overwatch or whatever. He got him playing a bit of Old School, and he was surprised to find that he was actually kind of like having fun, just like chilling at fucking Drainer Village, you know, chilling with the willow trees and just chilling and fishing. It's like, wow. That's kind of surprising. Because I would think the average gamer would be like, oh, this is fucking boring as shit. Why would anyone play this? I mean, to that same extent, I guess, I mean, fishing works pretty much the same in both games, you know what I mean? So, you know, there's that. I kind of hope they do a mining and smithing rework in Old School like they did with RS3. I thought that was the bomb. Especially the smithing rework. Like, that made smithing pretty fun in RS3, in my opinion. Am I supposed to kill this guy, or is he just here? Okay. Definitely better because it has more content, more quests, bosses, stuff to do, and better graphics, and and more responsiveness and such. Doesn't mean OS is a bad game. It's just far more simple. I mean, yeah, those are pretty valid points. I mean, you can't deny it looks better than old school. And it does have more content. It has more quests, yes. More bosses? Probably. Stuff to do? I guess you're referring to, like, the mini-games, like the distractions and diversions. I'd probably give you that, too. Ow. Fucker. Fucking Lenishy, dude. You dick! You see, the problem with killing these bitches is they like to scoot all about the place. It's like, fuck, bruh. Oh my god. This bitch got healed. Oh, for God's sakes. Did they kill my... Did they kill my skeleton guy? I think they might have killed him. Oh, for God's sakes. Chakram time! You fucker. Should be getting that level 29 pretty soon. Fuck. Jagex recently revived Wilderness. I'm actually curious about that. Like, how did they revive it in RS3? I'm curious. Because they've been trying their hardest. Well, I would say that. They've tried and failed to make the Wilderness, like, a thing that's actually worth a fuck in old school. I mean, I'll occasionally go in there for, like, Revenant shit, because that could be good money. Go ahead and, save again. Content pieces, Menaphos, Perfidus, the Ark, Anachronia, huge content pieces. Well, I don't know if you're aware, Slud, but, Perfidus does exist in old school now. Menaphos does not, although I'd imagine they're going to put it in at some point. I mean, Raids 3 is coming out this month. Maybe that's going to come with, like, a city along with it, because Raids 3 is supposed to take place in the desert area. But, I know that's not confirmed or anything. The Ark, Anachronia. There is a continent called Great Corrend that's maybe around the size of one of those two landmasses. So there is that. Ark especially so much fun. Soundtracks are fucking lit. There are some good... It's probably just nostalgia, so I'll probably grant you that the music is better in RS3.
Took your time.
Just because it has, like, better technology, you know?
Since the Balor was defeated, the Chaos magic sent the well off its
Personal
alignment.
downside with RS3 is that the cosmetics could look better.
Now the Laz are.
Other than that, you're pretty much down with it.
What? It's you. You're alive. But I saw you die.
Menaphos is coming with Raids 3, probably. I kind of suspect that too, Dragon. I suspect that too.
You can't assail us. This is my life's
Sounds
work.
pretty dope. Corn
Don't you
is
remember what we
just
went through to
100%
build this?
not ever
Or
going
you
to be an
even got yourself
RS3.
killed
Oh
in
yeah,
Alaska for
absolutely.
this.
Corn, that's
You had more
exclusive.
than enough
That's
business,
exclusive to
but you
old
wanted
school.
to track
In
down
fact,
the
the reason
power
they
source
even
behind
created
it.
it, like, you know,
Even
5
if it
years
meant
ago,
sneaking right
is
under
because they
Casper's
wanted
nose.
to
I spent days trying to recover your
they
body.
wanted to add
Expected to
onto the
find you
game,
alive,
but they didn't want to
hopefully
detract from
return.
like the nostalgic, you know, locations that have been there, you know, since the beginning. So that's why they just moved. They just created a huge fucking continent over on the west side of the world to allow to expand upon it. And then, you know, they put in stuff like, you know, raids 1 and, you know, like just a year ago, like they added a new spell book, you know, where you can do like spells and shit. And they actually added kind of a thing like summoning, but not really. They're called thralls. It's a spell that you use to summon like a certain thing to do attacks for you. Like it's a very amateur sort of attempt at, I guess, summoning. Which Dragon actually wishes summoning was in old school, by the way. He likes that skill.
Not important. Not important. What happened to you? You were so eager
Does
to
OS
be
have
attuned
4
to
elite
this well, and
dungeons?
now it's not important? The well is coming down around us, and you don't even care.
Elite dungeons?
Got to slow the energy and shut this thing down.
I mean, the closest thing
We'll
I
have
could
time
think
to catch
is
up
the
afterwards.
gauntlet, I guess.
Oh, damn it all! Here they come. Hold them off. The lads are
But
here.
that's not as
Hold them
extensive
off while I
as
try
like
to stop
the
flow of energy to the well.
reefs of whatever in RS3. I forget what they're called. Oh shit. Fuck off. Get raped. Get graped. Get graped in the mouth. Thank you. Bitch. Yeah, I can almost taste that level 29 action, guys. I can almost taste it. Oh, like these guys have a chance against me. Come on now. I'm the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep me down. There we go. Frost Shackle is my baby. Didn't I just kill you guys, or did you just spawn in and I didn't notice? I thought like there were dead corpses like coming up or something. Is that fucker attacking me now? That's not cool, bruh. That's not cool. Also, where's that Beezy that was around here? Like, I need her for support. Fuck. Fucker, die. Oh, that guy's helping me. He's not attacking me. Okay. I was about to say, I thought he was attacking my ass. No, we're getting bombarded by bitches. Fucker. You know, there's one event that I actually kind of liked in, what was it, last winter? The Golden Party Hat? I actually enjoyed that in RS3. That was fun. I ended up, like, paying for the last piece for, like, 20 mil, but I figured, I mean, you know, I don't buy anything else anyway. So, yeah, I thought the Golden Party Hat was cool.
There.
Thank fuck. Jesus Christ. What? Okay, shenanigans ensue. Alright, sorry, I gotta catch up with the chat. Or, no, I guess
Put
I
us
gotta
all
talk to
through
you.
before I
All my work gone. Damn it
I
all!
mean, that guy's got kind of a cool
But,
hat.
at least we're still alive. Once again, I triumph over death itself.
Uh-huh.
Going back into Alabastra.
Yeah,
Well,
Alabastra. I
still
think
have a
that's
way
the
in,
final
but it's
area of the
more
game.
dangerous now than the
So,
last time we went. I'll need more prismere if I'm to rebuild the well. And I suppose I owe you something for saving my life.
damn straight.
Perhaps this talisman can help you. It's a little something I
I,
salvaged
I
from
kind
the
of doubt that
debris.
talisman
It
does
might just
shit.
help against whatever killed you the first time.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yay, there's that level. That sick level.
We got in with a little help, of course. See, it's all because of Callus
Elite
Drain,
dungeons
the
are
defender of
basically
pride.
these dungeons that, as the
In
name
his
suggests, is
house,
made for elite
no one can
players. It's
stand
home.
before him.
Some nasty
None can
monsters
even
and
approach,
bosses. It's made
unless
by
you
an
have
elder
my
god
little
named
secret.
Zotok. I know I've checked out a couple of the elite dungeons. They're kind of fun. They're kind of fun. Um, but for me to get even remotely good out of them, I definitely have to go in a team. I know you could technically like duo and solo, but like that is good content. See, it was released a while ago. 27th of September, 2021. Also have Zuck. Halloween event was freaking legit. I don't think I did the Halloween event last year for RS3. I bet it was fun though. Skilling bosses 5 years after this. Most people in RS3 aren't skillers. PVMers. Also, hey Frog, how's it going? Trying to see if your chat works better on Chrome. We vote on our content, something that RS will never be. As do we Dragon. I'll be right back a few. Do they do polls for RS3 content, Slut? Cause I've never known about that.
Patience, patience.
I'd actually be
We'll have it
curious
soon enough.
about that.
I'm going to have to dig it out of the rubble of the tower. Go to the field of Huber, and I'll meet you there. And if you value your
Have
life,
player votes.
do not approach Dread.
RS3 doesn't really vote on their content though. I'm actually really
Just
curious
go to the field of Huber and wait for me.
because that's literally the
I'll
first
meet
time I've
you
ever
down
heard
there once I
that
can find
that
this
the people
damn
actually have a
essence.
fucking voice in RS3, and that they actually follow
Get going.
through.
And remember, don't go near
Because
Dread
like
until
Dragon
I
was
get
saying
there.
earlier, we've had at least like what 4 or 5 attempts for a new skill to be passed in the poll, and it has not happened. Like it just hasn't. But I think it's gotten close though. At least once. Like I think was it sailing or warding? One of those two was going to be a proposed skill. I think warding might have been kind of interesting. You know, kind of like a rune crafting version of magic, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Woot. Fuck, I don't even know what else to put it in. Well, I guess I could always get cover 30% of an item's gold value when I destroy it. Sure, why not? I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, for sorcery, so since the frost shackle is maxed out, I don't care about the burning skill. I guess I could level up the sphere, or no, no. I don't think that's worth it. For just 5 more damage, that seems kind of worthless. No, I could probably get this. Or what is this? Staff and chakrams? Delayed special attacks? Reduce scepter cost. Delayed attack with the staff that launches enemies in the air. Delayed attack with chakrams, damaging enemies while launching yourself back out of danger. Okay. Okay. I'll probably just pass it to transference because like I have my fair Gorda out on the field like all the fucking time. Fuck it. Let's just max it out, I guess. I mean, 70% chance to siphon health with each attack. I mean, that's pretty good. Just as long as I have him out. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. All right, cool. So now do I? Oh. Okay, so now I'm starting to go to Alabastra. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the final area of the game. Can I like? No, cannot fast travel. Really? I guess not. Okay. Or maybe it'll let me when I'm like out of this particular pocket. Yeah, it was called warding. That was close. Voted for Zamrock for boss pets, for elite dungeons, for elder gods, etc. You also voted for archaeology and invention? Wow, I gotta check that out. We've had player polls since 2003. So when they fucked over the game is when they made player polls. For some reason, it won't let me open the link. Okay, now it will. I'll put that in a tab, and I'll read about that later. But I'm curious about that. Like, I'm pretty sure they've heard like feedback from players, like since basically the beginning. But like, I always thought they just do whatever the fuck they want, and I really do think at some point OSRS they're just gonna do whatever the fuck they want at a certain point. Dragon doesn't think so because they'll lose all their player base. Greed runs very, very deep in mankind. Let's just say that. Also, these guys are gonna fuck up my butthole here. Luckily, I can freeze them the fuck to death here. Freeze them both. Freeze them both. So they're slow as fuck. I tell you what, if they put microtransactions in ours old school, I'd probably quit it just out of principle. Because the thing is, like, as soon as they did that, it's like, okay, like if they put in like the treasure hunter or whatever, it's like, well, why is a max player even really that special? You can just buy the fucking experience about. You know what I mean? Like, it loses all kind of credibility. The fuck is Unbreakable Talisman? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I killed a couple fatties, so that was fun. When did they fuck over the game? Oh, for sure. I'm surprised that OSRS is even still alive. I guess I kind of am too, because it's almost 10 years old at this point, so it's optional in RS3. Well, but that's, I mean, that doesn't detract that the fact that you can do that as a path for, like, success, quote unquote. Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, oh, okay, let's say you had two players, right? Each one has a max cape in RS3, right? What's to make you think that, oh, they must have earned that, or, oh, he just bought a bunch of fucking... He bought like $1,000 of treasure hunter keys to grind out some of the slower skills like herblore or what have you. Like there's no way to know. You know what I mean? So like it automatically like makes it seem less like an accomplishment when you can just buy your way through it. I know it's optional, but like, there's no way to tell the difference. And I understand people's time is valuable. I understand that. Some players, you know, they have lives to live, they have jobs to attend to. You know what I mean? They have families to take care of. I get that. And if they want to spend a bit for like a boost in a game, especially if it's like a free to play game, then yeah, they can do that. Am I still going south? Like, I gotta reveal more of this map. I guess, like, this goes somewhere over here. Uh... Hold on. Still biased as fuck, it's okay. Have stuff like Iron Mode and Hardcore Iron Man. For those who don't wish to partake in microtransactions. Okay, in that instance, well, wait, hold on. Can correct me if I'm wrong. Can Iron Man and Hardcore Iron Man accounts in RS3 can they still get microtransactions? Like, do they still get treasure hunter keys and like roll on a roulette? Can they still do that? I wouldn't know. I've never played on one of those accounts in either game, and I don't plan to. Group Iron Man almost made me feel like it in old school, but I mean that's still at the best. Group Iron Man is fucking babysitting. At the best, and I don't feel like fucking babysitting for other people. So there's that. See if I can kill all these fuckers here. There we go. I mean, this health transference is gonna be pretty fucking handy. I just wish there was like a mana transference I could get from him. Ow. Longsword of Ferocity, huh? Let's freeze the piss out of this guy. You see, this is why I wasn't using my chakrams before, is because these fuckers block it with their shield, bruh. It's like, piss off. Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! Anyway. Ultimate Iron Man. It's gonna is maybe 1% in RS3. Yeah, got Group Iron Man, we can just do it in a set group. Can't buy your way to comp. 2 golden titles, 2 actual experience. Ultimate Iron Man is the same as Hardcore Iron Man, I believe. Apparently I got a disease, so that's great. Wait, nope. They can't. They can buy cosmetics if they want. But they can't buy stuff like amp and XP lamps and shit. But no one's buying that anyway. Huh. I actually learned something new. I didn't know in RS3 the Iron Man can't get like XP and and shit. I literally never knew that. It's like I said, that mode is definitely not for me. On either game, Like, fuck that. Like, I came in max a regular account. Why the fuck would I want to waste my whole life maxing a hardcore, ultimate, or regular? Fuck that shit. And I mean, it's supposed to be an MMO, you know what I mean? Like, if I can't trade a player in an MMO, what the fuck's the point, you know? I just don't understand it. Like, it's a cool mode, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Holy fuck, I really need to use a, oh shit, wrong one. It's under items, right? Yeah. Yeah, I need to get more repair kits, too. For sure. I wanted to make sure those guys were freezing there. Oh, hey Dragon, if you ever visit me, I think you should play the Berserk game on the PS4. I think you'd actually like it. Just FYI. Like, I was thinking about playing that a bit the other day. And then I got sad when I realized like how much it is to buy it on eBay nowadays since Miura died. I'm assuming that's why the price increased on it. But, like, I bought it like brand new for like fucking $20. But like it's a fun game. If you like Dynasty Warriors, or even if you're just a fan of Berserk. Or hell, fuck if I know, maybe they actually put the game on PC. Okay, so yeah, we want to go down this road here. Oh, did that guy have something on him? Oh, some coins. Would it really make sense if they could, hence iron. That's why it's optional. There's some people that just wants to go above and beyond. Microtransaction is optional, doesn't mean it's right that it exists. Kind of has to be in order for the game to live. More microtransaction. The MXT is 33% of their revenue. More MXT, the more money being thrown into improving the game. Kind of how it works. Still haven't found any statistics of it. I mean, Slud has a point. Like, I mean, the thing is, like we can gauge, and like speculate, like how much they pay for, like, say, server cost and like overhead to pay their employees and advertising and bullshit like that, versus what we think they might be making, like just in subscriptions every, say, month or year. But like, we don't know the exact details unless we would talk to like their fucking accountant or whatever.
Through the woods and mountainside, through the hollows and green meadow.
All right, keep going down this
through the
road
summer,
here.
Winter, day and night. Through the hallowed
Yeah, I really don't
paths
think I'm
of
gonna be level
seasons
30 by the time
unsown.
I end the stream. I
Through
mean,
the
what is it, like
vengeance,
11?
pride and sorrow.
Getting there.
Echo the
10:46.
footfalls
I might
of the
grab another
graves of the
beer or
free
two,
hunter.
honestly. Like, that Twisted Tea was good, but wouldn't mind another thing to wet my whistle. Another one of these fatties? Okay, whatever. Just freeze them the fucking place. Not that big a deal. See, one of these is just fucking embarrassing, really. Die, fatty. Gee, that was really difficult. Got anything on you? No? Alright. House of Pride. Is that what I'm actually supposed to go to? I don't know. It's like 2 seconds on Google. After MXT became a thing, the game expanded rapidly. It's bloody huge now. I mean, I know players. Hell, we did our own kind of experiment of this, didn't we? Dragon, you remember when we got Maro to play it for a little bit? RS3? She liked the fact that you could get, like, pets and, like, cosmetic shit. Like, she liked that stuff, because it, you know, it has, like, thrills and shit. I think a lot of MMO players like that kind of, like, you know, looking unique and like, cool and sparkly and shit. I think they like that in their MMOs. And I mean, there are some cool looking things in RS3. I fucking love my Gatherer's Cape. Or, I need to get it back, but that's really my main reason for getting Archaeology up, is just so I can get my Gatherer's Cape back, honestly. But, yeah. You stupid bitch. Freeze the fuck out of you.
Let's finish this.
Dude, I'm fucking stuck! Ah! Ah, fuck this. Probably a good time to use this anyway, I mean... Alright, fine. If I can't kill him instead. I was a little late on that, but whatever. Give me that XP! Those guys were just, like, too close together. It's like, fuck these guys. Die, motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, I know there's an arrow guy over there. If I could actually hit him, that'd be great. There we go. So, what do you guys think? I got Angry Orchard, but I think I still also have what do you call it? Some of that milk stout. What do you guys think? Grab one here as soon as this brood is dead. Oh, hey Flammy, how's it going? You can't have an opinion on that? Whoa, bots. Oh, never mind. It was just data. Yeah. My god, he was about to kill my buddy there. Well, I killed him instead. Bitch. Let's compare apples with apples, Jagex. If you were to compare microtransaction revenue with its potential buyers, then you would have to compare the revenue with the sub-revenues instead of a combination of RS3 and OSRS. This then gives us the following. Roughly $17 million. Let's Let's compare that number with the microtransactions revenues, and we get okay, so 24, let's just say 25 million versus 16 million for a total of 145.66%. Microtransactions brings almost one and a half the subscription cash. Comparing the revenue from the transactions with the subscription would equal, or no, the total money RS3 makes, it would be about 59% that said microtransactions are the majority of RS3 revenues. I love how you try so hard. Boy, we got into a weird kind of place. Like, oh shit. Yeah, don't get rid of the stream there. Managed to make a train for FML. I'm genuinely impressed. Yeah, evidently. If you give me a second, I'm gonna grab an Angry Orchard. Like, I'm almost wanting to just, like, not even play the game and just watch these two go back and forth. That might actually be more fun than the game itself. Alright. Got me an Angry Orchard. Mmm. Crispy apple. I'm kind of curious, like, what kind of apples do they use for this, like, do they use, like Granny Smith or Honeycrisp or what? Yeah, that's some tasty shit. Okay, yeah, what were we doing? Boy, that's a bunch of shit. Okay, so... Oh, I don't even think I meant to come to this castle, but hey, that's fine. Got a fast travel location now. Okay, so link to thing for Reddit. Long story short, you made too many trains just reading the crowd. Look, and now on one channel I've been tagged a VIP and it feels more like obligation than an accomplishment. Well, Dragon, I don't see 2021 financial data, but 2 years straight it's about 20 to 30% for MXT. Warren, the executive producer, I'm guessing of Jagex, stated so himself that it's 50 to 59%. Why do you guys give a shit? That's my question. Like, yeah, like, okay, like, you can say, like, oh, I think this is probably the better game, or this is probably the better game. You're just comparing, like, what makes the most money. Like, who gives a shit?
The hunter runs.
Who gives a fuck? I mean,
Swiftly for our
Call of
lives.
Duty makes a lot of money every
Immortal
year,
skirt
but
of
I don't give a
change.
flying fuck
A
about
mesh
that
of
game
links forged
because
in
it
secret.
displays one of the worst
The hunter
practices
runs, the hunter runs,
of the gaming
in the
industry.
torches of the Fey hunter.
Maybe not the worst, but one of the worst. Making a fucking game every fucking year and hardly doing anything about it and disguising it like, oh, it has 3 different developers. Dude, the stuff that they recycle and just take from other fucking games. Like, I don't believe that they seriously work like 3 fucking years on each of those. I really do not. But anyway, I could probably make a whole stream about that. And you know, the funny thing is, like, like before, like the multiplayer kind of shit, Call of Duty was actually kind of a good a shooter back in the day. Like, I think on the PS2 there was like Big Red 1. You know, I've heard that was a good game. Like, I'd probably actually play that, to be honest. I think I have it, because like, I have like a shit ton of PS2 games on my shelf. Maybe I should do a crowd control in a Call of Duty game. That would be fucking interesting, wouldn't it? God damn. Yeah, there should be a crowd control for a Call of Duty game. Wanted to vent that somewhere, Flammy. I mean, that's fine. I'm kind of venting too, anyways. Fuck off, Brute. Oh, I see there's another stone thing there. Ooh, piece of candy. Not about which game makes the most money. It's about why RS3 would never have existed without microtransactions.
Run!
Did you hear that?
Probably. Because I'm trying to think. I mean, it's clear they put more...
Like the gilded ghosts of youth.
I mean,
The
to
curving
keep up with,
plates of
like, other
fey-like
modern
scrolls
MMOs,
decorate the
By the gods, it was horrible.
it's clear they
Kill
put
them
more
all,
money in
and nothing could
RS3
stop
than
him.
old school, for sure.
It was Dren, that freak who guards the House of Pride. He told us to leave, but
Because, you
we
know,
thought we
you
could
gotta
beat
think,
him.
like, the
He's just one fey.
the
They're not even
programming,
to
I'm sure
offer,
it's more complex.
Nothing hurt him. And
The
he
fact that
slaughtered
RS3
us
has
all.
voice acting, which I
The
think
worst
is
thing was,
kind of nice.
He seemed so
I
ready to kill
haven't
us.
really experienced it like hugely, but you know it's cool. What else? Obviously since the graphics are better than old school, you know they got to spend more time like working on the models and like the texture and shit like that.
That's what we thought too. But if anyone can do it, it'd be you.
Dragon proclaims
I told
70%
them
of the
not to
revenue
try
comes
anything
from
until
membership
we
packages, which is simply not true. Even this MXT was 24 million subscriptions, worth 67 million. That's 25% revenue. At least I'm completely oblivious what you're talking about. It's really not a big deal. It's just a couple of nerds fighting about an MMO.
This wouldn't be related to Aylin and her friend coming down that road, would it?
Like I'm just
If
amused
you
by
or
their
anyone else had
conversation,
tried to stop
honestly.
you, as it is, I'll just wish you good luck. This can't end here.
Flamey's coming into the room. He's like, "What's the beef here?"
Sometimes one
And
slip
Dragon's
of
like,
thinking
"No
that the
beef. Just
entire
trying to
army
tell
come
Slug
out.
that he has his
Tried
facts
going
wrong."
there, have you? No,
Yeah, that's
of
one
course you
kind of
haven't.
beef.
You're still alive. This took a little longer to find than I had hoped.
Ah,
but it
fuck.
should be exactly what you need. Dren had a twin in the summer court, Dith the Defender of Valor. They were both entirely immune to each other's
Oh,
power.
damn.
She faded when the House
See,
of Valor
it's 11
fell,
o'clock.
but
I can
my
go
early
until midnight.
experiments
Fuck
with the
it.
Well of Souls provided a quite useful little surprise. You see, when trying to draw life energy from the ether, I captured her essence and bound it into
I
this
shit you
tube.
not. I was almost
With
like,
this, you will be immune
well,
to Dren's power.
I guess technically I'm not late to work per se,
Now be fair.
but like,
Fey don't have souls,
I've been
as
kind of been
mortals
like
do. They are
like,
a form of magic with a
at
physical
work like
form.
at
And I only
8:10
got a
instead
little
of like
it
8
anyway.
o'clock,
Just enough for a certain degree
just
of
because
immunity to
I
Dren's
fucking hate
power.
getting up in the morning.
It only works for one person.
But like, what I'll
Be
do is
enough for you
I'll
to
just work
reach
until
it.
like 5:10 or
Trouble
whatever,
is,
so
he'll be
it's not a
immune to
big
your
deal.
power as well.
You know, as long as I'm
But
hitting
I'm
my
sure you
my
can
40
think of
hours.
something.
Da-da-da-da.
With the essence of valor, you can withstand Dren's attacks. Stop being such a child and go face him. Now, go show that defender what a little magic can do.
Okay. Let's show him what some magic can do. Some magic. Friendship is magic. So maybe I could show him some friendship. Oh, by the way, no shit. Like, when I was at my library earlier this week, I was returning the game. I still got to return a comic tomorrow. Should probably do that before I go to Indiana. I actually saw in the PS4 section of like the games you can like borrow from there. I actually saw a My Little Pony game, and I'm almost tempted to like borrow it just for like the sheer lulls.
Turn back or die.
No, fuck you.
Then you shall die like the others before you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I made an oath to protect my house and my homeland. No power short of death can keep me from fulfilling my duties. I know your intentions are to free my people from the Tuatha. You seem an honorable sort. You even bear the blessing of my sister. But I have sworn an oath to defend my house and homeland. I cannot let you in without a fight, and you cannot win against me. If only things could be different.
Okay, play nice.
If only
This
the
is not the
Tuatha
bingo
were gone
board.
and my sister was back.
Huh. I really should have just fought him. Oh. Oh, he's actually still killing me? I thought the persuasion meant that we wouldn't fight, but I mean, whatever. I want the experience anyway, so fuck it. What?
Enough. We could fight each other until the mountains wear away. But that will aid nothing.
Okay.
My sister and I were chosen to protect our kind. So long as our houses
Like, we
stood,
fought for like
the
fucking
Fae would
10
never
seconds,
pass
and he's
from
like,
its
oh,
sword.
I'm gonna give
I in
up.
pride, and she in valor. We never imagined that our houses could crumble beneath our feet. Mortals led to the collapse of my sister's house, but with Gadflow's help, they shall not have mine. He may taint pride with his Prismere and his obscene god, but it will keep us eternal.
Okay.
I cannot yield, but if your true intent is to stop Gadflow, then perhaps there is a way my house and my honor could remain pure. If you would promise to spare the House of Pride, then we could put aside our powers and have an honest battle. Win, and your army may pass.
Sure.
I expected treachery from any friend of Sidon the Outcast, and I shall have no lies within my house.
Oh, did I fuck that persuasion up? I guess so. Fine. Wait, did my thing just do like a third damage to him? Oh, this guy's weaker than I thought. Well, he's got some kind of sick combos, doesn't he? Am I actually slow? Yeah, I'm slowing him down. Good. Yeah, this freezing move is almost broken. Yeah, he'll... This guy's dead as fuck. Freezing effect, most broken thing ever. You'll give me some decent XP here. See ya, bitch. Alright. That looks like some good armor. I think I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I should probably wear that. Prismere gauntlets? Yeah, I should probably wear that too. I still have sorcery shit on me after all. Okay, grab that, grab that. Cool. This is the one I just got, right? Yeah. Put that on. And put that on. Do I have better boots? No, don't look like it. Alright. Oh, I forgot I had the soul lens thing. Don't care. Trying to see your guys' conversation a bit. Higher player base on average for OS, RS. The few that increase the average during DXP for RS3 players. I'll play old school. There's no sponsorships going on either. A lot of people pay for old school. But what does that matter if they don't pay? I'm pretty sure you can do free to play on old school Dragon. Unless when you say not really, you're saying like most people just pay to play it anyways. A bunch of people are paying to play a game that's technically 15 years old. I mean, yeah, I am. OS is based on the year 2007, not the years before that. Yeah. Uh, Everything that happened to old school before 2007 is still RuneScape. Da-da. 2007 was the second worst year in RS history. Reason people picked that year was because, get this, they didn't fucking play back then. I mean, supposedly, I don't think I believe this anyway. Supposedly, like, a Jagex employee, like, just happened to stumble upon, like, an old, like, file of the game from that year. I think even Dragon said that that's bullshit. Like, any company worth their salt will have, like, a hard copy of, like, every iteration of their game.
You actually beat him. Guess I owe Ventrinio a drink. A promise is a promise, and the Witch Knights of Pride would be powerful allies to have on our side. I'll send a few soldiers along to help. Meanwhile, I'll get the other troops ready to move into Alabaster once that gate opens.
Most of the player base that played old OS are in the 30s and 30s to 40s, and did play back then. Dragon is not wrong there. Like if so, I first started playing this shit literally like 2006. Like construction was like basically brand new. I was like 12 years old, 13, something like that. And I first played it on what was it called? I'm pretty sure the website still exists. hypegames.com. Like there was a segment that was talking about MMOs and RuneScape was on there, and I just clicked on it or whatever. It was just, went into my browser. It was a JavaScript game, which was one of the first kind of appealing things. It's like, oh, I didn't have to download anything, blah blah blah, because I was using like a family computer.
Get that gate open, and the army will be ready to go.
Yeah. I kind of wonder, is this no, this can't be the final encounter of the game, because I'm not even in Alabaster yet. Like, I would assume, this big fucking thing here. So we can, push this along just a little bit, I guess. I just hope I don't run out of potions. So then why did they beg for the year where RuneScape removed Wilderness and introduced trade limit? Was that the year? Was that 2007? I thought that was a little bit later. I know it's before like stuff like the Grand Exchange, before like God War's Dungeon. Um, like Hunter was basically brand fucking new at that iteration of the game, so that's why it exists in old school. Wasn't a choice in year we could use because most people did like summoning. We didn't have removed the lessons. Da da da. G was 2009, I think. Summoning 2008. That sounds about right. Um, I definitely wouldn't have mind if they had summoning in old school. Uh, it just my only thing with summoning is I hate fucking collecting those charms. And the thing is, like if you're like me and you don't give a flying fuck about anything beyond 99, which well, I would think by now they have actual unlocks of like familiars post 99 for summoning nowadays in RS3. I would think. Um, but if you're like me and you have 99 and you don't give a flying fuck about going any further, all those charms are completely fucking useless. Except for maybe to be used as coasters, maybe. But yeah. So I just have a bunch of fucking charms sitting in my fucking bank, collecting dust. Because they're useless to me. Unless I have to make something specific, like, you know what I mean? Like a pack yak or something, you know? Boy, that was kind of easy. Let's keep going. I guess we're gonna deal with these assholes. Let's freeze all these guys first, though. Yeah, this freezing spell is like the best thing ever. The only thing that would be great is if it like if it like was an AoE attack, you know what I mean? Instead of like kind of shooting a straight line homing in on people, it would like spread out, kind of like a shotgun. It's the only thing that would make this ice barrage like the tits. What is that? 4 guys up there? You know what? Fuck it. I need the experience anyway, right? Come on. Thank you. Don't fuck with me, game. Jagex didn't have 2007 line about. Mopar fucking scape. Anyone that had a cached client had 2007 version. Doesn't mean it's not a great game. They didn't just pull hundreds of thousands of lines of codes out of their ass to make Mopar escape. I mean, like I was saying, like I don't believe for a second that like that story about like an employee just happened to find like the 2007 scape. Any fucking gaming company worth their salt, especially making MMOs, like they would have a hard copy, probably multiple hard copies of every single iteration of that game. So, I mean, I don't really give a fuck if it's based off of a Mopar client, whatever the hell that is. I've literally never even heard of that. I don't even really care. Cause like I don't even use their official client anyway, unless it's on the mobile app. Um, like I use RuneLite because it's the fucking tits. You know what? Let me try doing that shit. I like that earthquake move too, but like it doesn't freeze anybody, so I think it has a chance to stun them though. But still, I'd say I have kind of a good setup going for hard mode here. I just appreciate the fact that the Fair Gorder is still helping me out, you know? Stun them! Fucker. Now, you see, this is why I like the Fair Gorda. Like, he's distracting the Brute over there. I mean, granted, he just died, but still. Just bring him back. Let me kill this guy. There we go. Now I can distract one of them while I'm killing the other. There we go. Fucking die, bruh. I was about to say, apparently Haxie's playing that Final Fantasy 12 action. That's cool. Probably raid him when I'm done here. Man, I gotta go to the bathroom. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, I did drink 24 ounces of tea, for God's sakes. RS2 didn't come to be until, what, 2004? I think RS2 technically came out in 2002. I could be wrong, though. Mopar never had access to Devious Mud, so it was before their time. In fact, I think only 30 people ever got to actually play Devious. Man, you guys been going on this shit for like an hour. It's like, god damn. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I've just been letting you. Just cause, like, I mean, obviously I'm not the hugest engrossed in this game right now. Which is why I'm kind of rushing to beat it. Either next stream or the stream after it, I'm certain I'll beat the main story of this game, so... And I've kind of done, like, the two DLCs, like, not everything in the DLCs, but, like, kind of the main objective of them, so I don't really feel like showing anything more off. And, I mean, as you can see by the counter, like, I put almost 42 hours in this game, you know what I mean? I think I should probably move on, you know? But hey, that's more than, like, Funky has put in any kind of open world game like fucking Fallout or like, the hell's it called? You know, Elder Scrolls, you know, anything like that. So there's that. I I was almost kind of pissed off at, like, how quickly he went through Skyrim when he played it. Like, he beat that game within, like, 30 hours, and it's like, dude, you fucking bitch.
If you would be so kind as to have a word with us. I have been chosen by the
Actually, give me a sec. I really have to pee right now. I'll be back.
We were most honored by your intention to free us.
Alright, I'm back. Took a little longer than I thought, but it's all good. Okay, what were we doing here? You guys still going on about this bullshit? Fucking Gower Brothers themselves stated that RuneScape didn't come to be till 2001. What did they say that in a documentary, maybe? How old is Might and Magic? Devious Mud was just a fun little project to see if they could fuck around. How old is space? How old is this conversation? Ah, shit.
Simply carry forth and destroy Witch Knight Myrna, who has so commandeered our house. And her dreadful Prismere Chantry, of course. We are sure you'll have no problem finding her, or defeating her. We eagerly anticipate your success.
FML, do something about this man. I can't. Just ignore him, dude. Like, he's... Honestly, I think Dragon's, just doing, like, a nuanced kind of troll for you. Because, like, this is way, way too much effort for him to, like, be serious about any topic ever. So you're probably better off just ignoring him. Apparently I'm fighting a Witch Knight. Okay. Cool. Oh, you summoned a buddy? Well, I got a buddy too I summoned. Probably not as cool as your, Sentinel, but it's something. Also, I am a little bit buzzed right now, but that's okay. I can probably do this. If I can freeze everything. Oh, fuck. I got frozen, bro. That's not cool. Give me a fucking mana potion, bitch. God damn. I'm not even sure if my summon buddy is going to help me out here. Is this going to be one of those bosses that, like, continually summons things just to piss you off? Or is it like, oh, phase 1, until her health is, like, at a certain threshold, she'll have, like, X amount of things out? I should probably just try to kill her. Should probably just kill her until she's dead, right? You know, that maybe that'll work. Oh, you killed my buddy, didn't you? Let me bring him back. Goddamn. Oh shit. Do I really not have any health potions? That's not good. Fuck. Oh wait, consumables. Really? Oh shit, I might be fucked, people. Oh wait, I have a steel curtain.
Your peace, mortal.
I might be able to cheese the fuck out of this fight. Yep, I cheesed the fuck out of this fight, guys. Bitch! I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Hell yeah. Are those actually decent boots? No, not really. Oh, Frog, how you doing? Crumb didn't help with the chat issue. That sucks. Uh, yeah, yeah. Dragon Sled took us bossing. He took us. I'm pretty sure he took us to God of War's Dungeon 2, which I somewhat enjoyed. I appreciated the fact that your KC actually sticks to you in that God of War's dungeon, unlike the original, which that's still a problem in fucking old school. Like I'm pretty sure I mentioned this slud, but they actually finally added Nex into old school like January like 20th this year. Um and like in order to access Nex, you have to kill the four regular God of War's dungeon bosses, and they each like drop like a piece of the frozen key, and you like assemble that together, and that's how you gain access to like the next sort of segment of the dungeon. So I thought that was kind of neat. Um, and what was also kind of neat is the fact that Nex actually uses what is it, Soul Split, uh, Turmoil, and what's the other one, Torment, something like that. Like it actually uses RS3 like curses. I thought that was kind of neat. I haven't actually tried to fight Nex in old school yet though. Yeah, Dragon. Maybe you should go to sleep. No, I'm pretty sure I added Slut in game. Pretty sure I have. I still have Pretty from RS3, um the really high level PVMer chick. I still have her on my friends list. I see her on RS3 a fair amount when I'm logged in. Before you leave, Frog, is Windows 95 the same as Windows 10? Never taken you lads bossing. Dude, that sucks, man. When was this again? What's your RSN? Uh, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we streamed it. I mean, if I don't have it on my YouTube page when we bossed, I'm sure Dragon has it archived. What time are you guys starting tomorrow? If you're talking about Halo, Frog, I'm gonna be in Indiana tomorrow until like the afternoon. Sure as fuck do not remember us ever doing that. It's because we never did it. I know we went to God of War Dungeon 2 with somebody. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Pretty. I met Pretty from when our friend Mara was playing the game. I remember that. Like she showed up and she gave me some shit because she was like incredibly fucking rich in that game. I think she actually had a completionist trim cape or something. Like she was definitely an elite player. More of these things, huh? Fucker. I wanted you to freeze them both. There we go. It's like, I don't have any healing potions, so... At the least make them slow as fuck, right? We're probably about to end it for tonight, by the way. Oh, this is Gadflow, right? We're not fighting him yet, right?
Well done, child of dust. You've killed the immortal defender and liberated a house full of arrogant backstabbers. I should thank you for exposing the disloyal amongst my kin. But then, I have so much to thank you for.
FX Rami? That name sounds very familiar.
Your bravado is nothing more than the mewling of an angry
Must have been confused with someone else. Haven't heard from Pretty in a hot minute.
Makes the rest of us
She's
stronger.
Trim, I believe.
Each one feeds Tirnoch.
Might have been on Discord with you lads at that point in time, but I don't recall actually having taken you through Backbone. Blackstone?
Much closer to walking our world and purging your kind. So welcome.
Okay, your name is not FX Rami.
It shall be the
And
death
how
of
the
you
fuck do we know
once
you?
more.
Unless like you just followed me or him while we were playing the game, but didn't add us in game. I mean, I don't. I'll be honest. The only actual like RS friend I really talk to is dragging on there. Um, like I have some added on there from like way long ago, but like you know what I mean? Like I how do I describe it? Like even the friends that you made virtually so many years ago, you feel the need to keep them on your friend list, and like the very slim chance they'll come back to the game. You know what I mean? It's not really realistic, but you know, I mean, obviously accounts that have been like clearly like deleted from the game, like instead of a name, it'll just say like, you know, hashtag, you know, 2567453 or whatever. You know, I do delete those people because their account got deleted. So, no reason to, you know, bother. That's who was doing bosses with us.
We have seen our champion bested, our advantage lost, and our minds are cleared. Bravo to you, champion.
Your name
House
is
of Pride in our
Unicorn?
ineffable wisdom renounces the Tuatha
That
and
definitely does
demands
not
that
sound
you
familiar to
accept
me.
our immediate surrender. Your army is welcome here. We trust our benevolence will be well remembered should Gadflow be dethroned. We thank you
But I mean,
kindly,
hey,
and our mages have
if me
already
and
been
Dragon ever wanted to
assisting your
do like
army in
some
their
like
march
kind
into
of raid stuff in
Alabastra.
RS3,
We
we'll
trust
let
you
you
do not
know.
object. Most excellently spoken. You have the commanding presence of a young Aegon.
But at
who
this
once
point, I'm
also bore
probably
the
not even
pressure of
considered
our
really an
august
elite.
company.
Not elite.
Allow us to welcome you
I'm
to
probably not
Alabastra.
considered
We trust your visit will be
how do I put
eventful.
this? Oh, I actually got a fucking twist of fate. Hell yeah. Unstoppable Force, the Guardian of Pride, the Invincible Dren. Fell before your indomitable power. You liberate the House of Pride and open the path to your final confrontation with Gadflow. Plus 7% more gold, plus 6% more physical damage. Cool. Cool. They got like 31k gold. It's nice. Let's see. 1139. I guess we could meet with my allies there, but well, yeah, actually no. I don't even have any healing potions, so I'm probably wise to just
Idiot! Didn't you listen to what I told you yesterday?
Yeah, of course I heard you. I'm just stupid.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho reference from Frog. Now, why was I being a stupid idiot? Frog, elaborate, sir. Could have sworn it was the bossing thing. It was like 9 months ago. Shit. I mean, that sounds about right. You're just talking about yourself, Frog? Okay. Sure. Frog, I've been watching more Futurama. I've actually been watching it a bit on my like lunch break at work. I'm almost done with like the kind of like movie specials they made in the late 2000s. And like I swear like the only good like actual movie special is Bender's Big Score. Like the other one are just kind of meh. Like I don't I don't get why Bender's Big Score is the only like actual good one out of all the ones they made. Futurama's the shit. Bet your ass, Slud. Bet your ass it's the shit. Yeah, I was watching Into the Wild Green Yonder special. Like that's probably my second favorite one. Bender's Big Score is definitely the best one, without a doubt. And I just said my second. Third would probably be the or wait, hold on. Okay, number 1, Bender's Big Score. Number 2, Into the Wild Green Yonder. Number 3, Bender's Game. And number 4, Beast with a Billion Backs. I find that that's the worst one. But yeah, Futurama is pretty dope. I actually, I don't know if anyone knew this. So there was actually a PS2 game based on Futurama that was released back in the day. And oh shit, I guess did I go the wrong way? No, yeah, I just follow that to Alabastra, I guess, don't I? Well, then again, I really need to buy some potions. Let me buy some potions somewhere. I'm not quite sure where the closest fucking city is though. That's the problem. Recover somebody's books. I mean, well, what does that say? Okay, there's a shop. Maybe they have potions. I don't know. Yeah, Billy West is a fucking legend, dude. Come on. He's awesome. Do they? I'm just curious. Did he voice like any character from like Disenchantment? You know, Matt Groening's most recent animation. I think he voiced one thing at least. But yeah, Billy West is the tits. Ah, fuck, I gotta kill these guys. Yes, you've heard of it. So like, for whatever reason, it's like an actual expensive game. Like I looked it up on price charting. It's like $120 for a used copy of it. Its supposed claim to fame is that it kind of has like a. The game has like kind of like a secret like kind of episode on it. Like it has actual animation that you'd expect to see on the TV show, but like it's played out where you could like only see it like in the game. Like it would pass as a 22-minute episode, but it's in the game itself. So it's like an unofficial secret episode, pretty much. I guess that's like the claim to fame about it. But like I would love to have a copy of it, but I ain't paying $120 for it. I'll probably emulate it at some point. I wouldn't mind playing it just for grins. It came out like I think like 2005, so that I guess that would be about the time when they first canceled the show, you know, on Fox. But I would definitely want to check it out. Oh, you actually played that game at a library like many years ago? Hell, you should have fucking stolen the copy and paid like the $20 or however much it would have been. Like I tell you what, if I ever found that at a yard sale, buying that immediately. But I mean it's probably like just a rare game in general anyways. I mean, if it came out 2005, that's a fairly late PS2 release, I would say. Well, maybe not. I mean, there are PS2 games that were coming about even in like 2008 and shit. So maybe that's not the case. Oh, there's another fucking story stone there. Let me grab that. There we go.
Winterfey, called the House of Sorrows, have built their lives around the Midden. They feed and tend the bodies there, and sanctify the ground with what dead they bring. It is they who preserve the culture of our people, and make this the cradle of winter.
Says there's a
there's
shop up here.
Given a beacon, a small sapling of white bark and red leaves, growing from the bodies in the Midden. They call it the hallowed tree.
You're not a merchant, are you?
I am Sergeant Oda. Goodbye.
No, are you a merchant?
Oh, Bolgan.
You're a soldier.
Why did it have to be
Okay, there's a bard here. Are you a merchant?
But there is still adventure to be had.
Okay, you sell weapons, but that's not what I wanted. Oh, actually, I could use some repair kits. Fuck it. Oh. Alright, fine. Probably time to sell some shit. Okay, yeah, Fey Blades. Well, actually, can I break those down? I think I can, because purple are considered rare, right? Sell those. Sell the Staff of Bloodletting? I think I used that one, actually. Great Sword. I can probably get another one. Sell those, sell those, sell that, sell that. Yeah, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Robes of Ice Warding? That actually looks kind of decent. Might as well sell that. Sell that, sell that. I mean, I got a bunch of shit here. Sell that. Your favorite episode is either the Roswell episode or the Poplars episode, otherwise known as the Smelly Hippie episode. Yeah. I'm trying to think. My favorite episode, like before when like Comedy Central owned it. My favorite episode is probably Luck of the Fryish, where like Fry tries to get like that four-leaf clover or fifth leaf clover or whatever. And it turns out like he after he disappeared from like the past, his brother Yancey gets it and he gives it to his son who becomes a success, but he named his son after his brother who he missed. That's probably my favorite episode of before Comedy Central got their hold on it. Okay, Dragon is just sitting there doing divination and wondering why you're even playing it. Interesting. Oh, so Billy West, he voiced Pops, the Elder Elf? Okay. Yeah, Slud, that is the episode where they eat the Omicron's babies, and then the Omicrons get really pissed off and they like invade and stuff. Sitting there at a conference room talking about regretting having ever eaten their babies, all while continue to eat them in front of their faces. Yeah. Roswell episode is the one where Fry becomes his own grandfather. Yeah, that was interesting. Favorite episode is the one about the Titanic. A cruise towards a black hole because it doesn't get any more romantic than that. Yeah, death, death! We sentence the men to death by Snoo Snoo! Like, I actually showed my mom that episode not that long ago, and she's like, Ryan, this show is stupid. And I was like, I mean, yeah, it does have stupid episodes, but believe it or not, there's actually some kind of touching ones too. But my mom is so hard to please when it comes to like TV and movies. Uh, yeah, the femputer was a little bit weird. Yeah, Dragon should watch the Smelly Hippie episode. He's got to watch all the episodes, especially the one about slurps. Yeah, the seven-leaf clover. Okay, I know it was more than four leaves on the clover. Episode had you to tears. Same as the one with the dog. Hell yeah. First Brains episode. Leave Earth for no reason. Shit. Like at first, like when Comedy Central like got a hold of it and like started airing like new seasons, I wasn't quite sure how to feel about it. Like it felt like it was drawing a lot of inspiration from South Park. Um, but without a doubt, there are some solid fucking episodes. Like when Comedy Central got a hold of it. A good one was there's an episode where they actually like the main characters basically like swapped genders. So like Fry actually became a woman, and Bender became a fembot. I mean, without a engine oil sex change like that other episode. Leela became a man. Scruffy became a woman. Amy became a dude. Blah blah blah. I thought that was a cool episode. Am I done selling shit? I'm trying to think. I should really just break down all the rare shit, honestly.
So join me. If not, then I bid you fair warning. Goodbye.
I don't care about your side quest, dude. I mean, I wanted your potions, but since you don't have any, I got your repair kits. I really do need to get potions though somewhere. Okay, it says there's a shop. It says there's sage crafting, healing, training, repair, fate weaver. Do I have to go to Rathier maybe? Yeah, there's alchemy there. I guess we're going to Rathier. Yeah, the Willy Wonka episode, that's a good one. South Park is all about turds, retardation, and defecation. Futurama has soul, doesn't milk the same jokes dry like South Park does. Robot Devil, Robot Santa, your fave? Probably Robot Devil, honestly. Like, he's just... I don't know, he seems to have a bit more color about his personality than Robot Santa. It's just my opinion.
City Watch, at your service.
South Park episodes are fucking hilarious, too. Whole concept of having to run for your life during Christmas is genius. Yeah, I was quite pleased how they like subverted the whole like family gathering and like peace on earth and all that shit. Like I thought it was kind of genius how Fry so eloquently put like, hey, wait, the fear of Robot Santa has brought us together, and it has. Because they're all, like, together, like, fearing for their life, like, clenching to each other because of the thought that they might die. Like, it technically worked, right? It brought people together out of a common, enemy. Like, I thought that was clever. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, can you tell I've drunk a bit tonight? Sagecraft altar. Where's the alchemy place? Okay, up there. Let me mark that. So, like, I really do need potions. I might actually have to buy some potions. I mean, I do have a fair amount of money to work with.
Curios, talismans, items of power. City Watch, at your service.
Here we go. We'll try to make any potions at first, just 'cause. Is it, up here? Oh, it's literally right in front of my face. Wow. Okay, so we want minor healing. Okay. And we'll try to buy some too.
What ails, fails, or irks you, there is a potion for it.
Negroni is a genius, and Bender trying to be a chef. Yeah, the amount of salt he put on a dish, and Fry even commented like when he tried his cooking, he's like, "Oh, that was the saltiest thing I ever had." And one time I just ate a whole fucking barrel full of salt. It's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, there's some great one-liners in that shit.
Very good then.
Helmet sparkle. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get to at least this objective before calling it a night. I know it's basically midnight right now, but fuck it. Fuck it. I had to make sure I had some fucking potions though, for sure. Go do a quick save. Yeah, we're gonna raid Haxies here pretty soon. It seems appropriate. He gifted me this game after all, so might as well raid him. He's playing Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age Machinist Run, which he kind of made that up. I kind of wonder how he's gonna manage through the first half of the game with just everyone being a machinist, but maybe he'll figure it out. Or maybe he'll fucking fail. I don't know. Or wait. Oh, wait. Well. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, if there's nothing to really kill in this dungeon, I'm just curious if we run all the way through it, is it gonna be like a shortcut or what? I don't know if it's just me, but like does anyone know like when like Futurama got like renewed or whatever. You know, like the theme song or whatever. I actually like how they like remixed the theme song. They made it kind of like an electric sound. You know, it's like da 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 da. Like they added more beats onto the main song. I thought that was cool. Made it kind of like an electric sound. I always thought that was sick. One of your favorite lines in an early episode where they're on the moon. How cold does it get? 100 below. Fahrenheit or Celsius? First one, then the other. Yeah, that was super cool. I'd play it on stream, but I'm sure it's copywritten, so gonna pass on it. But like you can look it up, and they like play that song for like the recap episodes of like the second the sixth season.
The House of Pride,
you know, where it has like the 4 you know, like kind of TV movie specials.
But I suspect we have you to thank. Now is the difficult
Looks like we got our Beezy here
hold
again.
Huracan, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflow.
Oh, where'd we get the forces, bitch?
Alabastra is a maze of valleys. Gadflow's remaining faithful would spot an army moving together, and the valleys would be the death of us. But where an army would fail, the 5 of us can triumph. If we split up, we can travel faster and catch them unaware. We will at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflow's doorstep. From there, we strike at Bale, the heart of his empire. More than you'd think. But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflow's dead. I'll see you in Alabastra.
Okay.
Hope you've got better luck this time, eh?
Rendezvous in something. Oh, all the way over there? I mean, that's definitely like the end game then right here. 'Cause like that's the last fucking area, really. Huh. Okay, well, could I at least like unlock a fast travel thing over here? It'd be nice. 'Cause I'll probably do a couple more side quests.
Hello.
There we go. I got Camp Moondown, whatever it's called. Actually, this kind of reminds me. Let me go check on my fucking. Let me check if my my home has been like upgraded yet, because it has been a fair amount of time. I just want to see if it looks better, if there's more improvements to be made, or
would have been lost if not
or what.
Greetings.
Also, my outfit looks totally fucking weird right now. It's got like freaking 4 different colors.
The hero. The next ship out of here is heading for Rathir.
Yep, take me there.
The hero of Melson.
Yeah, Brannigan's sexy learning disability. What did he call it? Sexlexia or something like that. It just like he's one of the worst characters in the whole show, but he's definitely not a boring character. So, at least he has that. I'm trying to think. How do I get to the fucking thing again? Oh, it's... Yeah. Over there. Oh, no room for Bender, huh? Fine. I'll go build my own lunar lander with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the lunar lander and the blackjack. Ah, screw the whole thing. Brannigan reminds you of Chip Chapley. Well, that's news to me. Can't say there were any characters I didn't like. Like him, he's like the father I never had, and I'm so, ever so grateful that I never had.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Let's see, in the newer seasons, another episode I liked was, and I felt like it really could have been expanded on in another episode. There was an episode in the newer seasons. I think it was like what season, like 8 or 9 or something. So Professor Farnsworth, he actually went to the planet where like it has like a bunch of old people hooked up to like basically like a matrix, you know. And he actually rescued his parents from there, right?
Stab things repeatedly.
And like his parents were saying like, oh, you know, like, oh, our other son, you know, we put him away, you know, because he had like mental issues or whatever. But it turns out like the son they locked away was actually Professor Hubert Farnsworth. So I guess in his youth he was actually in a mental institution. Meanwhile, his brother was like, I guess like kind of the favorite or something like that. And according to like the wiki or whatever, they actually kind of mentioned Mr. Farnsworth like brother, I guess like being alive or something. But like they've never shown him. I'd be actually curious to see an episode about him, but there was one never made, to my knowledge. So I felt like that was kind of a shame. Like that would have been an interesting story to hear about his brother. Yeah, let's go to Grave Hall Keep here. Mom, the CEO of the robot company. Mom was kind of dull to you. Oh God, the Mother's Day episode. Conquer the planet. Bender had made a present for her and all. She only threw it in the trash. She fucking took over his and all the robots' brains. Yeah, kill all humans. Yeah, all that shit. Holy shit, Maro's actually playing Power Wash Simulator? Man, that Maro, she's such a lewd girl. Why is she playing Power Wash Simulator? That's for fucking... It's for fucking, degenerates. And promiscuous people. So I've heard. I've never played Power Wash Simulator. It's probably a decent game, though. Anyway, let's go to Grand Hall here. Why not have Benders bite my shiny metal ass as a sound alert? That is actually not a bad idea. I mean, it is his most common catchphrase. Also, what the fuck? Oh, this is what Grand Hall looks like after like the forest has been cleared and shit. Wow, this looks totally different already. Can we further expand this?
It's done, my liege. I am certain you'll be impressed. Incidentally, I've taken the liberty of inviting Cillian Keen from Cape Solace to serve the keep as your beastmaster. You can find him at the Beast Pen. I have only just begun, my liege.
Yay, more progress.
Several texts I found in the keep refer to an unusually large armory beside the main structure. For this, I'll need 2 bundles of emberwood, 2 bundles of sailcloth, and 4 bundles of sea steel. In my dream, I saw a building flanking the main structure. I now know it's the armory. It was a place for weapons.
Man, this shit's reminding me of like The Witcher 3, how you can like upgrade like the house in the DLC too, man.
A journal belonging to, I think, the keep's original master-at-arms has convinced me that the collapsed building to the left of the keep was an armory. There are some cryptic references to a method he devised to determine how effective a student is in combat, but it's beyond me.
Secret Society of the Robot Elders. Halloween episode where Bender becomes human. Was that actually a Halloween episode?
The Diverga built armories and
because I know there was a couple episodes where they asked like what if kind of questions to a machine that Professor Farnsworth made. I never knew that was supposed to be a Halloween episode though, if that's the case. Yeah, where it became a werecar. Okay, yeah, it was the what if episode. I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I never knew that was supposed to be a Halloween-based episode.
Sea steel is usually found around the coast. I'll mark on your map where you're likely to find the crates.
Yeah, did they ever make like a part 3 of the what if? Because I thought that was kind of an interesting premise. I don't think they ever went back to it when Comedy Central took over.
When you have all the materials I asked for, I can begin construction. You should be able to find sea steel on the coast of the island, and ember wood and sailcloth near shipwrecks or inside fastings. Goodbye.
Shit, I almost feel like just keeping this on stream, doing the rest of this shit. Because it would be kind of cool to like have my own fucking digs on stream and everyone like see the progress of it. I don't know, for some reason I always enjoy kind of like having a property in a video game and like kind of making it cool.
Pleasure to meet you.
I guess this guy has a
Stilllll,
quest
the
for us or
Beastmaster.
something.
I'm a world-famous beast trainer. Give me any kind of beast and I'll domesticate it. If you're interested and willing to get some food for me to use as a lure, I can train the beast to be your pet.
Oh yeah, they did do a parody of the Iron Giant too in the What If scenario. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Do you fancy a large pet or a small one? Keep in mind,
The one
I
where
can
Bender
only
becomes a
maintain 3
god.
pets
That
at a
is
time.
definitely a top tier episode from the original. Well, I mean that actually wasn't a What If scenario. He literally like he was sailing across the cosmos and like a piece of asteroid or something like collided with his chassis, and there are like little tiny kind of creatures on them that treated him like a god. Like that was an actual episode. That wasn't like a What If scenario. Like it's canon.
Bigger the
Give me a
better,
large
right?
pet. Fuck it.
Which kind would you like?
I don't even think it really matters. How about a root golem? That sounds cool.
You'll need to get more bug food first.
Okay.
Strange. They're attracted by it, but don't so much eat it as mash it into their mouths. To lure a beast, I will need its favourite food. Bring me the food I need so I can lure and train the beast you want.
Okay.
Take care.
So I guess I need to get food for him to hunt. Cool. Interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna fuck around with that next time, though. Yeah, hopefully more Halo 2 tomorrow with Dragon. It'd be nice to finish that game. Definitely more Wrapped on Sunday, though. So, that'll be that. Yeah, good stream, guys. I'm gonna be raiding Haxies now. Look, I'm hugging God. And even ends up meeting God, which is pretty cool, whatever that thing was supposed to be. Yeah, he just yeeted his metal ass back to Alaska. Yeah, I think that's the canon explanation. It was some kind of like a machine entity that collided with God and kind of like absorbed some of its I guess like knowledge or personality or something. Like that was definitely one of the most interesting episodes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can raid Hexies. I might stay up a little bit longer just to chat with him in Discord. Who knows? I mean, it's not like he's going to be spoiled by the game. He's played a million times. God damn, I'm surprised I have 7 viewers, honestly. But yeah, good stream, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. All right, have a good night, Slud.